What the fuck was that? You?
That's right.
Boy, you looking out, boy?
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
Wow.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caleb Martin comes in for Davis. Dante Exum, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Williams in for Dinwiddie. So with Davis
Stroke
sitting on
one.
the
How about you stroke
here's
this?
5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Lively is out there with Caleb Martin. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Yeah, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. MP against Williams.
Am I guarding Kyrie?
Always helps to get these kinds of looks.
Okay,
right?
I was about to
Super
say.
easy to convert from that distance.
Here's MP. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
To the middle. Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slip.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
MP looking around. Healed outside. From past the arc. That shot misses. It could go. That shot no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work
Really?
on the offensive
Really, Curry?
end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Williams. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news.
Yeah, really,
Shams,
Curry?
give it to us.
Thanks.
Back to back?
Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights.
What?
Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. MP dishes to Curry. Top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And it goes down 2 points. 10 points for Williams.
Well, you know what they're going to say back then? Science, gravity.
It goes strong to the rim.
Breaks since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed
What are
the
you playing?
playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be
Goodbye.
fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State...
You know what's scary as fuck? Subnautica.
To be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
No, please. Suck it.
That's no good, and now
Suck
he's
it.
missed 2 and made 2.
I'm saying
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
You fucking big behemoth.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling.
Yeah.
Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. Best in those 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
We've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Mavericks are going for a good...
Do some of that.
Timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. MP left side. Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Fires from deep.
Yes, sir.
The three-pointer. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's
I forgot one of my teammates got injured and was so happy.
Had better start closing down on shooting.
Is that Hardaway? Oh, God, it's Hardaway.
Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Warriors leading by 8. Podziemski finds MP. Payton in the corner. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. MP sets the screen for Payton. Shot clock at 6. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And the foul called on
What the
MP.
fuck?
That's his first
What, Kyle?
That's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams has checked in. Pass to Washington. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
MP kicks to Payton. That doesn't go either for Payton.
Fuck you, Klay Thompson.
Thompson with it. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater.
Good shit, bitch.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
They're up by 5.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment.
And welcome.
Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Warriors.
It's a coach's dream.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caleb Martin comes in for Anthony Davis. Exum, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Podziemski. Butler against Martin. MP left side. Clock at 4. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks trail by 11. Butler out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Post in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Williams can't hit. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Podziemski on the wing. Three-pointers.
You're so ass. Go sit down.
Dallas shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Thompson. Bank shot. No good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. MP. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up.
I was going to say, if he made that, I was going to delete the game and never talk again.
So it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Williams is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Martin. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
There's Williams. Yep, it counts. Here's MP. Curry on the wing. He's defended by Exum. MP kicks to Curry. Floats one up. Curry getting it done inside.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
Here's Williams. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Curry passes to MP. Curry kicks to Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 11. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And tonight, not just a regular season win.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? Everything okay tonight? How's that back feel?
I'm good, Burn. How about you?
What's up, MP?
It's going in.
One more.
Go fuck yourself, bitch. Fuck, man.
Let's get it, MP.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's it.
For Memphis, Edie's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Bain. And it's Pippen in for Morant. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Moody. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. MP finds Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, The Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Pass to Curry. Here's Post. Here's MP. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Wells, averaging around 5 points a game. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep holding that skill.
How the
Memphis has
fuck?
gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Aldama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
Green, a screen. Podziemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And here's Bane, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. Here's Wells, covered by MP. Here's Morant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
On the wing, MP. Green, the pass to MP. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Podziemski.
Hello? Hello?
MP looking around. With 1 on the clock. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 5 now. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back.
Welcome, Memphis. Well, I think for Memphis, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working. And
now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
Bench mob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with this, the Warriors make some changes. changes. Looney's checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And MP subbed in for Peyton. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Desmond Bain. Grizzlies trail by 6. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point. Outside for Morant. Oh,
of course.
Morant sinks
really,
the
bro?
triple.
Well, normally
Dude, just not gonna
Morant
stand
is
on him.
scoring
He's
off
gonna
the
be a
dribble.
bitch.
It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Here.
MP with it. Guarded by Morant. And here's Curry for 3.
Back up, nigga.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist
Yo,
of the
that's
night.
fat, nigga.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Curry against Morant. That shot missing. Looney with some nice D. The kick out. Curry. MP outside. MP, a screen on Clark. Takes one from 10 feet. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Really,
Clark's got 9 rebounds now.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Back to Aldama.